For years, the story of Westeros felt, well, finished, done. But what if it wasn't? There's this absolutely brilliant fan-made concept trailer out there for a hypothetical season 9, and it paints this new, much darker picture. So today, we're going to break down exactly what makes its vision so compelling. And right off the bat, the trailer hits you with this line. It just completely shatters that sense of peace, that finality we got from the season 8 finale. It's telling us, straight up, that the world they all fought and died for, yeah, it's not safe. A whole new story, a new threat, is just getting started.
So how exactly does this whole concept flip the ending we all know on its head? Well, it starts by throwing Westeros right back into conflict.
That fragile peace that was set up under King Bran the Broken, it's the first thing to go. The trailer introduces this new enemy, but it's not the White Walkers we know. It's something else, something just called the Cold. And it's this insidious, creepy threat that, unlike a big army, doesn't really announce that it's coming.
Okay, let's just stop and think about what this really means. Bran Stark, right? The three-eyed raven, the guy whose sight literally transcends time itself, is completely blind to this new enemy. If the one person who has seen the beginning of the world has no idea what's coming, what possible hope does anyone else have?
So what is this thing? The trailer makes this really critical distinction between the evil we already saw and whatever is arriving now. It frames this new enemy as something way more ancient. And the comparison here is just, wow. The Night King, as terrifying as he was, is basically framed as a soldier, a weapon, something that was created for a purpose. But this new threat, the Cold, it's presented as something much more elemental, an ancient horror that doesn't even have a face.
So yeah, this isn't just another villain. The trailer is positioning this as some kind of primordial force that's tied to the very soul of Westeros, something that was there before humans ever even showed up. Suddenly, the stakes aren't just about who gets to sit on a pointy chair. This is a war for the continent itself.
But here's the thing. This ancient evil isn't the only thing coming back. The trailer's most jaw-dropping reveal is all about a very familiar face, an impossible return that just changes everything. Daenerys Targaryen is back, and the crucial part here is that she is not some mindless wight in an army of the dead. The trailer makes it crystal clear. She remembers. She remembers everything. And that choice doesn't just bring back a character, it brings back that entire controversial debate around her tragic downfall. A conscious Daenerys isn't just a monster. She's a complex, vengeful, and infinitely more dangerous antagonist.
Right, so this isn't the Night King's slow, silent march to destroy everything. Her return is framed as an act of deeply personal vengeance. She's moving with purpose, like a queen, the Dragon Queen, coming back to reclaim what she believes is hers, and to punish every single person who betrayed her.
And the trailer really lays out the proof for us. It tells us she remembers her past. Her dragon, Drogon, remembers her, which suggests their bond is still there. And maybe, most important of all, she is somehow aware that Jon Snow is still out there. See? This isn't just an instrument of the Cold. She has her own agenda. And that is the question that pivots this whole story. It goes from this epic conflict to an intensely personal tragedy. Because if Daenerys is back, we have to look at the man who put a knife in her heart, Jon Snow. And this brings us right to the emotional core of the whole concept. The final part of the trailer focuses completely on Jon's, his impossible situation. I mean, think about it. This is a guy who has already died once for the world. Then he had to kill the woman he loved for it. He has sacrificed more than anybody. And now, he's face to face with the ghost of that choice. A ghost that is very much alive and very angry.
So when Jon sees her, his reaction is not what you'd expect. It's not terror. He's not looking at some undead monster. And the narration makes that really clear. No, it's something way more complicated. Something that's totally rooted in their history together.
And there it is, the gut punch. The real conflict of this whole hypothetical season isn't Jon versus some ancient evil. It's Jon versus the woman he still loves, a woman he is now being forced to fight all over again. He is trapped by his love for someone he already failed to save. The trailer leaves us on that one single, chilling line. It's the statement of just grim, heartbreaking resolution. There's no room for negotiation, no hope for redemption. It's just the promise of one last tragic confrontation. And it really forces us to ask, what does it even mean to end a story that just refuses to stay over?